Where do I begin?
I killed the last honorable man 15 years ago.
So began my path to Congress.
I decided to launch an attack that will reduce Rock Ridge to ash.
The time has come for someone to put his foot down.
I want him dead. I want his family dead.
You know what you look like to me with your good bag and your cheap shoes?
Like dangerous shadows are working these hoes, but suicidal set up flows, but not gettable dose. Nah, fuck it, I ain't working in Rambo. I'm keeping MCs on no toes with ill flows. You soft like a pillow, serve you up like a pig roast, and strack limbs and crossbones like Frank Grillo. Nothing more to life than trying to be free in prison in the mind demoralized, breaking a man down to a bottom degree. Guaranteed he's either gonna fall or rise to his feet. Choice of the man wearing the skin and the teeth, the sin and the grief from decisions that separate the men from the beast. Sweating shit like a bad hit of ecstasy, integrated with overstayed bodies and overdose bodies, comatose in the border potty. I find the self-love is a slow death and ungodly, and yeah, we're convinced that's the only way to cope in the cold atmosphere of reality. I'm like a bullet in a China shop. Every time I rock, you couldn't find a title lock for this dynamic dialogue. Word perfect like a Microsoft observed purpose with the final thought. If it seems worth it, then I'll get it. God, one thing's a certain, life is shorter, ain't too fucking long. Ain't gonna be much time until we're getting gone. So birth purpose and finish strong from the last straw, and the final breath is drawn.
It's been a minute since you boys had his head up. Been focused on the game, man, it's looking like a setup. Save the lecture, always hold a pencil for protection. Never know when I might have to let ya, defend ya. I'm just a joker, not Heath Ledger, I'm fresher. Like Hugh Hefner, got the bunnies in the stew pot. My crew's hot, rep Sioux City, yeah, the suit rocks. My shoes sharp, get your laces in a root knot. Like who shot your big papa, I'm too proper. I'm Mufasa, the new Prada. This new product got your woo, now Goose Fraba and Woo Sala. Lala got you praying Allah. Or whoever's your god, I'm dead as facades. I'm picking up pride, tell them breaking us off. Your haters are soft, make us take a break and just watch the problem. Man, your haters are soft.
I'm like a bullet in a China shop. Every time I rock, you couldn't find a title lock for this dynamic dialogue. Word perfect like a Microsoft observed purpose with the final thought. If it seems worth it, then I'll get it. God, one thing's a certain, life is shorter, ain't too fucking long. Ain't gonna be much time until we're getting gone. So birth purpose and finish strong from the last straw, and the final breath is drawn.
I snap when I rip it, act rabid like I've been bitten. Keep foaming from the mouth with illness that I be spit. A condition that I got, the symptoms they won't stop. Keep my mind out the box, the syndrome I keep it locked. In my heart it keeps beating, vibrations they keep on creeping. A hyena that needs feeding, I'm taking it if I need it, dog I'm eating. Snapping if you reach and step to me, you won't be breathing. I'm a cannonball going off, causing damage through the ceiling. I'm exposing what you're feeling, how you coping, how you doing. Are you hoping it's appealing? Is it pain that you're concealing, or an ego you're revealing? Is it time that you've been stealing for lack of your need for healing? Hit them with the impact, precision is intact. Give them what they get, and they're getting a gift wrapped. I'm fixing to spit that, get rid of the riff-raff. Anti-hero in the house, how you thinking we live that?
I'm like a bullet in a China shop. Every time I rock, you couldn't find a title lock for this dynamic dialogue. Word perfect like a Microsoft observed purpose with the final thought. If it seems worth it, then I'll get it. God, one thing's a certain, life is shorter, ain't too fucking long. Ain't gonna be much time until we're getting gone. So birth purpose and finish strong from the last straw, and the final breath is drawn.
Drug addicts anonymous, conscience toxic, perspective lost in a tar pit full of substances. Involved but not talking, others quick to throw up under the bus. Wheels go round like nonsense. Don't front like you one of us. Read a book like a fucking cunt, that's thorough. Cause hot like churro, skip on the cinnamon. Attract addicts to the product like fat bitches and Cinnabon. Get detention or life sentence for wet white like Walter White and break meth. Burst bubble, a pussy fucker, acting like they know something. Street stepping, warm feet, face heat, no heartbeat. Credit all deleted, phone buzzing up in sequence. I got a lot to say without speaking. Listen to adrenaline rush, I'm peeking. Split blinds, focus on my hindsight. You know I'm pretty dumb for a wise guy.
I'm like a bullet in a China shop. Every time I rock, you couldn't find a title lock for this dynamic dialogue. Word perfect like a Microsoft observed purpose with the final thought. If it seems worth it, then I'll get it. God, one thing's a certain, life is shorter, ain't too fucking long. Ain't gonna be much time until we're